Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm the voice, Andy Julia. Tonight we have a jam-packed show for you. You're going to enjoy, I guarantee,
Sorry, that's me.
Including the music.
Sorry, that's me.
So, sitting back there making all kinds of noise,
I had no idea what I'm doing.
the Phantom of the Opera himself,
That's new.
the filthy fucking rich guy owns most of Winslow now. He already bought up 3/4 of Hamilton. Then he had the trees knocked down that we all loved.
Yeah.
Kevin Rodeo.
What's up, dude?
Kev Dog.
What's up? How are you? How's everybody doing? Oh, my.
And what is the name of our show, Kev?
You want me to say it?
Yeah, go ahead.
You're Not My Father podcast.
You're goddamn right. But we are your daddies. So this week is Dan Kurz's birthday today.
Yes, he chose to spend it with other people.
That's right. How dare he?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Dan.
Yeah, thanks.
Love your favorite two assholes. Where's the camera? All right.
What's over there?
There you go. That's for you. So, you know, Kev asked me to find, because I have collectibles. If some people want to call them action figures or dolls, you can call them that, but they're not. They're actually worth money, some of them. But anyway, Kevin asked me earlier if I would find a new character we could add to the desk over here. And, and it was between, I mean, I got a lot of Funko Pops. Not a lot, but I have like certain Funko Pops that I collect, right? And I had one that was Bender from Breakfast Club. I was going to bring in, yeah, because he was the only one that I had in jeans. Yeah. I was like, all right, I'm going to give, that's going to be Kev. Yeah. And then I had a Michael Scott, and I'm like, that'll be me. I couldn't find anybody for Danny except for Don Johnson in Miami Vice.
It's not far off.
And I'm like,
it's not far off.
I'll do better next time when I have more of a heads up. So.
Yeah, well, let's go shopping on Amazon.
Yeah.
And we'll send Danny some white Cavaricis
yeah.
and a turquoise tank.
Yeah, we'll make
and a white blazer.
The Funko Pops, if you get them made of you, are relatively cheap. They're $35.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but the Marvel like action figures that you see in the toy stores are like $28 now. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they have little junky ones you can get for kids, and then the other ones are collectibles. But I mean, they price it so high.
Yeah.
It's like ridiculous.
Well, everything's high today.
Yeah.
Like electric bills.
Yeah, that's because everybody's going in and buying them and then reselling them for like $60.
Yeah.
And these other idiots are like, well, I'm lazy. I don't want to leave the house. So I think I'll buy them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drive it up. Drive it up.
I got a guy at work that just bought a bunch of old Transformers.
Vishnu?
No, not Vishnu. I haven't seen Vishnu in years. I don't know whatever happened to him. They sent him back to Pakistan.
Son of a Vishnu.
But anyway, he was what a genius that boy was. Anyway, he didn't know he had the ship off the dock.
What?
So everything was piling up during the holidays, during peak season. It was just sitting there.
Yeah.
And I walked through there and I was like, yo, what is this guy doing? You got to ship this stuff out. It's like UPS and FedEx. It's really easy. And I asked him about it. He's like, I'm not ready yet to send it out. I'm going to, though. I'm like, dude, you got to get this shit out of here.
No way.
Yeah, next thing I know, it's like a couple days later. I didn't say anything to anybody. Honestly, after I left the warehouse, I was like, all right, whatever. I went back to my stuff, and like 3 days later, I found out they fired him. I was like, oh, no, why?
Can't imagine. No orders fulfilled.
Yeah, my boss is like, well, you know, he had stuff sitting on the dock too long, and it was taking up a lot of space. It should have been out weeks ago. I'm like, oh, my. And people were like, where's my package at? Fucking ridiculous.
That's crazy.
But that's where the Vishnu was. Then we had another guy named Danny that worked on a dock, and he was trying to like be company guy. So we had a trailer for the frozen food that was sitting out, right? That was out there for Thanksgiving. And it's a diesel engine, right? So he was, instead of, this makes absolutely no sense to me. Instead of like filling it and having the company come out and do it, right? He eliminated the diesel company that was coming out and filling it. And he was taking it out of our delivery trucks, the diesel, and putting it in the trailer. The refrigerated trailer.
The reefer trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, what the fuck is the difference? You got our trucks now that have, you know, we have to go get diesel now, but the freezer now has diesel in it.
Got to get it. You got to get it. You just got to get it. And now you're robbing Peter to pay Paul, and you're not filling Peter
But
back
he came
up.
across like a genius when we were doing packaging for Thanksgiving, and I was making comments because we already heard about this, right? And I, you know, of course, I got to exaggerate it, make it stupid. I was saying that he was like siphoning it through his mouth.
He was huffing it.
Yeah. Like, and then putting it in there. I was like on the dock with another guy, and we're sitting there laughing about it, and I got carried away, and I was like, he was like, like he's blowing. the pipe, right? Yo, like Dracula, this fucking guy just shows up at midnight. Like, we didn't even hear him coming in the. He was in the warehouse. Didn't even. And he's like, "Oh, you guys are laughing. What is so funny?" And I'm like,
How's that?
He was like, what are you doing now? We were going like this, and this guy, and Nick, the guy I worked with, he was like pissing himself because I was doing like, playing with the balls and everything.
Oh, dude.
I'm like, and that's what Danny's doing when he's here.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he's like, hello. I was like, what the fuck? He caught every bit of that, I guarantee it.
Yeah.
But he also got fired. Yeah.
I had two guys that worked for me that were from Scranton. And Tweedledee and Tweedledum, we used to call them Tweedledee, and literally, I come to find out they got fired from every other job before me, before working for us, and I thought they were terrible. And sure enough, come to find out, the mother calls me. Like, they were late, they were always out of their mind, like insane, like I couldn't pinpoint whether it was high or drunk or whatever they were. And it turns out they were huffing gas.
Oh, wow.
They were literally huffing gas. They're taking it out of the fucking siphon out of a truck and huff gas. I don't understand how anybody does that.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Yeah.
And who was the first guy that decided to do that? Like,
I know,
oh,
who says
God,
it's a good idea?
This works. This is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like I just drove through Millville. Literally, I got done work at 5. I ripped down to Millville for 6, and then I came back home, grabbed a bite to eat, and came here. I'll tell you what, when I got to Millville, oh my God, it literally smelled like weed from one edge of town to the other edge of town.
Yeah.
It was fresh weed on every block. Like, I'm not a prude.
Right.
You want recreational, knock yourself out. But the whole town smells like weed. And I went across town, through the whole middle of it, to the burbs of it, and it came home. And it stunk like weed the whole way.
Wow.
Crazy.
And there's not a bag of Doritos to be found.
No.
Yeah.
But the Crown Chicken is expanding.
Oh, is it?
It is.
Oh, congratulations.
New wing on Crown Chicken in Millville. But, yeah.
I used to serve them in Camden and North Philly before they became a Jersey kind of, in Jersey at some point.
Right.
They were in Camden, too. They were always in the inner city areas.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And then they start expanding. I think there was one in Hamilton at one point.
A Crown Chicken?
Yeah.
No.
Right across from, I guess it would be Alan Rich's. It used to be Costello's.
Was that a Crown Chicken?
Yeah, it was a Crown Chicken for a minute.
remember it being a chicken place. I didn't know it was Crown Chicken.
Yeah, it was a Crown Chicken.
No shit.
Yeah, and then it was somebody else took it over. Not never. I mean, besides Costello's. Costello's was great when they were there.
Yeah.
But what the
still
fuck is
good.
up with my shirt, man? It's huge.
You're crooked.
It's huge. This is a Fat Andy special.
You look very comfortable.
It's very comfortable. That's why I wore it today. And fortunately for me, I was on a truck, so I just wanted to be nice and warm because it was cold this morning.
Yeah.
Because I'm old, and the cold gets to me. Yeah.
Well, you smell fantastic.
Well, thank you very much.
It's a new fragrance, right? What is it?
It is. It's called Tropical Vibes.
Tropical Vibes.
By Rayhan.
By Rayhan. Who's
Good
Rayhan?
shit. I don't know. I'll be honest with you.
It's not what was the Johnny Depp one?
Originally, I ordered Tropical Vibes from Rayhan because I saw the video and they said it was great or whatever. And I'm like, oh, this is perfect for spring and summer because, that's the way I am. Anyway, so I ordered it. And I was excited when it came. I'm like, I can't wait. It's like a mango bergamot and bergamot.
Is that a thing?
And vetiver, right?
What?
And I'm like, yeah,
What is
this is
that?
going to be vetiver. It's like an apple, right?
Vetiver's an apple.
Vetiver is an apple. Okay. So, and it had like some water, a lily on the water or whatever the fuck it is.
What?
Anyway, yeah. So I'm like, all right. And the guy that I follow for fragrances, I don't care what anybody thinks, whatever. Anyway, he said it was really good, right? So I order it. Here, it finally comes in, and I'm like all excited, like a little kid at Christmas. I got my box of the new cologne, right? I bring it, open it up, and it's Tropical Vibes, or Jungle Vibes, right?
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And it was like, I mean, it's not, the Middle Eastern colognes aren't expensive, and they just smell so good. So I love them. Yeah, and I try to stay on that line. So I open it up, and I'm like, all right, let me try this out. This is bullshit. It's like $35, right? For the Tropical Vibes. And Jungle Vibes too is $35.
It's a 2-pack.
No,
35 each.
I got the wrong scent.
Well, no, I
right?
got that, but now you're going to buy.
No, I'm not buying another one because when I tried the Jungle Vibes, I loved it, and I'm like, that's what I'm wearing right now. By the way.
Okay. It smells.
Still works for spring and summer.
Smells beautiful. I tell you.
It's not the mango bergamot and vetiver that I was hoping for, but that'll be in the future.
Voldemort.
Yeah. Hello. Harry.
I don't understand a word you're saying right now.
Yeah, well, they're the different notes in the clones. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
water, lily on the water. Or
Lily on the Water.
some shit like that.
So I have Old Spice 3-in-1 for January.
Right.
I have Old Spice 3-in-1 for February.
Right.
And pretty much every other
Now,
month.
I change. Like, I'll have, well, I don't change often. It's fall, winter, and then spring, summer. Because I like the heavy, like vanilla, cinnamon, saffron.
Well, I know the whole office smells the whole week after you leave. And that's no lie, right? Because we come into work tomorrow, and the guys will go, podcast was last night, wasn't it? I'm like, yeah. So Andy was here, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Like, yeah, oh, yeah, he was here. Oh, shit. Well, you know what I did find out?
What's that?
And this is nothing to slight my household. I found out the hard way that Pert will also work as 3-in-1 body wash, conditioner, and shampoo.
Pert.
Yes.
That they still sell Pert?
No, it's under my counter for like 6 years now.
Right. God.
Might even be longer. But I woke up one morning and realized I hadn't replenished my body wash.
Right.
And it was out. I had squeezed it and flipped it, the whole nine, it was out. And so it was either that or go out in the RV in the driveway and get the spare body wash that's out there. I'm like, this is a flashback to the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're
it
like,
smells
yes,
the same.
and your hair's flowing.
My hair's no, not at all.
The old hair.
The old hair.
The old hair.
Yeah, back then the
Still
fro.
think you got it.
Yeah, the fro was going back then.
Yeah,
But,
I did that. I ran out, totally forgot, went to work. I was like, I got to stop on my way home and get body wash because I was out. And got stuck at work late, and then I had to go to New York for a comedy show, right? Stopped at home, took a shower, and then I didn't have my body. It was like, damn it, I forgot the body wash. I had to use like this vanilla pomegranate that my daughter had in there. So the whole ride, I'm driving up to New York, and I'm like, oh my God, I smell like a bitch. This is terrible. They're going to be like, what's the matter with this guy? But it did. It was phenomenal. It smelled great.
Yeah. Beautiful.
That's like the bath bombs.
Yeah.
Do you remember those? Your kids have them? Your daughter?
May have. Don't know.
Mine did. So I tried one because they were like telling me how great it was or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was like these little bubbles come up, and they like, and where I was sitting in the tub, it was like right under like my taint. And it was like Jesus's fingers just just like gliding across.
You can't say Jesus and taint in the same sentence.
Well, why not?
I don't have an answer for that, but you
Right.
just shouldn't.
But God knows where my heart's at.
Does he? It's black.
Yeah. Well, it's not. It's like a light brown. Yeah.
That's funny. So I gotta say hello to Tony Pags because he's chiming in on the comments tonight. And Tony Pags says, "What the fuck did I just walk into?" Well, you see, Tony.
Get a bath bomb.
Yeah, get a bath bomb. But
You
more
understand.
importantly, you, sir, are driving to CMP, which is Carolina Motorsports Park. So he's got like 5 hours ahead of him.
Oh, wow.
So he's watching the whole podcast tonight, guaranteed.
Yeah, sit back and
Guaranteed.
enjoy.
Enjoy the podcast.
This is just the beginning.
It is.
Yes.
But no, he's a good friend, very good friend, and he owns a motorcycle shop dealership actually up in Coopersburg, PA.
Coopersburg?
Just took it over.
Never heard of Coopersburg.
Coopersburg. It's out on 309. Heading. It's kind of like out in Bethlehem.
Oh,
kinda,
really?
Up that way. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Good dude. Longtime friend.
My brother lives around there, I think.
Yeah.
He lives right out, like, it's Bethlehem, Nazareth? Nazareth?
Now you're just getting biblical stuff together. Jesus
I'm
of
not.
Nazareth and
I'm not.
Bethlehem. I don't know if there's a Nazareth up there.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Is there?
Yeah,
Tony,
well,
if you're watching, Tony, is there a Nazareth near Bethlehem?
He walks around. So I'm getting text messages now. My brother walks around with frankincense and myrrh all the time on him. So
And
it's
myrrh.
got to be like Bethlehem, Nazareth,
What?
Jerusalem, PA, like
Okay.
around there.
There's no Jerusalem, PA. There might be.
You sure about that?
There might be.
You sure about that?
No, I'm not sure at all. Oh shit! So what else is going on in your world today? This week?
Well, let's see.
It's Thursday, right?
There's a lot of stuff I can't talk about, but
Okay, well that was
only
that was
because
uplifting. I could tell you what I hear a story.
yeah, go ahead.
So I got raped. You
Oh,
know,
wow.
Not physically.
Oh, okay.
The United States Customs bent me over.
Right.
We had ordered some stuff for motorcycles, and I get it. So we had ordered some parts and whatnot come from the UK.
Right.
And it tallied up to about $7,000, right, worth of motorcycle shit. Not for me. Our sponsor's building a motorcycle, and I got to order
Right.
it for him. got an email.
Right.
Said
Tariffs? Oh, boy.
Tariffs on $7,000 in product. The box weighed 3.4 pounds. What would you think? You may have seen my post online.
I didn't.
Because I posted about it online.
I didn't see it. I haven't been online.
$4,100 in tariffs.
Are you
in
serious?
Duties, I swear to God.
For a 3-pound box?
3.4.
I'm sorry.
3.4 pounds.
Now I know why it was so expensive.
Yes, the 0.4 did it in.
Yeah.
Once you're over 3, bro, it's like 80 cents per 100.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So
you
I had
did
to,
get raped.
I did. So I had to call UPS, and I sat, and I can tell you that UPS, and this is not to be racist in any manner, their calls go straight to India or some Middle
Call
Eastern
center.
country, some call center. And they don't know what the hell UPS even means.
Right.
I'll be honest with you. So I say, well, why is
your package got dropped from ups? you hit the ups down.
Yeah. So I said, why is my $4,000? And they said, duties, tariffs. I'm like, no, really? What? You just can't blanket that and say, duties.
Yeah, really.
It doesn't work like that. It's not Noonan. Forget it. So sure enough, it turns out that, of course, I posted it online, right?
Right.
And the politicals all jump in.
Oh, God. That's
blah,
great.
blah, Trump, tariffs, blah, blah. And
Right.
and you know what? I'm not going to be honest. I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm like, man, these tariffs are really killing me. But it is what it is, right? Now, come to find out, fast forward, some dipshit, either on the shipper or customs, decided to read the steel content wrong.
Right.
So you have to declare every line item on this shit. Aluminum, blah, blah, blah. And there might have been, and I believe it was 0.04 pounds, 0.04 pounds
Right.
of steel. And I said, what happened? What's up with this, tariff number 201? I'm, super sleuth, ChatGPT, the whole nine. I'm like, I got to save this money. I can't pay. There's no way. So sure enough, find out they added the steel wrong.
Right.
So the steel content, and they're like, all right, so we're going to credit you back and we're going to redo it. I said, how much? They said, we don't know. I said, okay. So you had to call billing. I'm like, wait, hold on. So I just talked to you. You're going to reduce it, but then I have to call somebody else to tell me how much it's going to be. Yeah, so okay. Hang up. Call this line. Call reduced. Okay, now it's $950.
Right.
Which is fine because originally they have it's called a VAT when you order stuff from the UK. Kind of gives you an idea what it's going to cost. So I said, okay, cool. That's what I was expecting. No problem. I said, so how do I pay this? Well, you have to call another one to pay it.
Are you serious?
You have to go online to pay it, right?
Right.
I said, that's fine. I'll go online and pay it. So I go to the link. I go online. It still says $4,100 on Thursday and Friday. And I'm watching the tracking. It's coming in, right?
Right.
So if I don't pay them, they're not going to deliver this, right? So I'm watching Thursday, I'm watching Friday. So over the whole weekend, didn't change. So I call Monday morning. I'm like, listen, you's all screwed up, okay? Because I paid this shit. I want to make sure that it's paid and I get my package when our driver shows up, who's a hilarious driver, by the way. I'm not going to mention any names because he gets in trouble.
Right.
So he shows up. He's got the package. He's like, he walks in. He's like, "What the fuck did you buy? $4,000 and then 10 duties." I'm like, "Whoa!" I've literally made 6 phone calls right now to UPS and Customs to say it's paid for. And every time I say, when my driver shows up, is he going to say $4,100 you owe me? And they're like, "No, they're not going to say that." I'm like, "Okay, cool, no problem." And then sure enough, he shows up, $4,100. And I'm like, "Dude, I paid it. Here's the paid receipt." He's like, "That does me no good." I'm like, what do you mean it doesn't do good? He's like, there's not one reference number on that sheet that you paid that I can even enter into my little scanner here.
Oh,
and he looks at me and he's like, "Buddy, you're not getting your package today." I'm like, "Bro." And sure enough, I call immediately. So I said, "Sit down." Right. So he sits down and we're just bullshitting. And I'm calling. I'm like, "Remember when I said that I want my driver to get here and not say to me $4,100? And she's like, I don't know, because it sounded like it was the same. It was a Bashi Bushit, whatever name it was.
Right.
Sounded like the same as I talked to earlier. And sure enough, she goes, "Well, let me talk to him." And I'm like, "All right," hand the phone. And first thing she says is, "Do you have me on speaker?" And he's like, "Yeah."
Right.
"Take me off speaker, please." Because she don't want me to hear it, right?
Yeah.
But sure enough, he talks. She's like, "I got to take the package and I'll come back later today once they sort this all out." I'm like, seriously, do you do your due diligence and you work your ass off to try to get shit to where it needs to be?
Right.
And sure enough, they still F it up. And they don't care.
Yeah, how many customers blame the drivers?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, it's terrible.
Absolutely.
Terrible. And it's not even them.
No, not even them. No, he's all, this guy, he takes so much shit from people around here in town. It's ridiculous. But he comes in here, I'm like, hey, little monster, you want this? You want some water? What do you need? You want some steak? You know, and of course he's like, the trees. He watches the podcast. He's like,
Oh, yeah.
the fucking trees. Oh my god, you know. And it's hilarious, you know. But it is. Once the call centers go out of the country, it's all over.
Oh, yeah.
It's all over. They don't care anymore.
I like when they call you and they're like, hello, is this Mr. Andy? And I'm like, oh, okay. Oh,
Mr.
so obviously
Andy,
somebody
yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, who's calling? Oh, my name is Mark. I'm like, there's no way in hell your name's Mark. There's no way.
I know.
Jonathan.
Yeah.
There's no way you're Jonathan.
I had one totally effing with me.
Right.
Literally, calls me and he's like, well, what did he say? I called him and he was like, oh, how can I help you? My name's Kevin. I'm like, no, there's no way in hell that your name is Kevin.
Yeah, right.
There's absolutely no way in hell your name is Kevin. And he was the same guy. We got into it. And then sure enough, he called me back, and I have the recording. I should find it.
Right.
Let's leave this, and I'm going to find that recording.
All right.
Because he got me good.
Okay.
He called me on another spam call. I swear to God.
Yeah.
And it was after that, right after that, where he got me, I must get like 60 spam calls a day.
Oh,
so
wow.
he told all his bullies, wherever they were, and all the other call centers.
Fuck with this guy.
I got. What do they call that? I got doxxed, if you will. I got doxxed to all the call centers. But no, I'll find it and we're gonna play it.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So, but anyway, I
All right,
interrupted.
so-
I'm sorry.
No, you didn't interrupt me at all. I was waiting for you to get done.
Oh, thanks,
So
man.
this has nothing to do with anything like that we're involved in at all. But
Mm-hmm.
I saw this tonight, right before the show, and I know that I should be more on time with things as far as like if we want it on the show. We've talked about this a million times. But anyway, I saw something when I was right before I came on, and there's a representative named Maxine Dexter, right?
Oh, yeah.
Who said that white milk?
Hold on, I got it.
You got this?
I got it. Where's it go? Yes, I
The
did.
stupidity.
I'll bring this up. Hold on. I didn't know you were going right to that.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
So
that.
here, keep bouncing. All right, here you go. This is her.
Okay, so Maxine Dexter, this is the lady, and this is real, apparently. All right, if it's not, call me out on it because I have I didn't even have a chance to read anything about this statement, but somebody, David Harris Jr., posted it. Representative Maxine Dexter, white milk in schools is white supremacy. And then it says, should white milk be banned in schools? Now, I can't believe this lady stood up and talked like that about this like that.
She actually said it.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Did you find it?
I
Like
did.
the actual article?
It was up. No, I didn't find the article. No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
No, I'm still
That was just the
wondering if-
image. Yeah, you didn't send me a link to the image.
Because you never know anymore. Because, I mean,
No.
you don't know what's real, what's not, what's AI, what's not. And if somebody's got like an axe to grind with this ugly man, then because she's not handsome at all. Anyway, and for that to start, I just don't get it.
Yes.
The other thing, I wasn't going to talk about this, but I just got
let it rip.
I just got clearance. Because, well, certain things I won't talk about if it's somebody else involved, like that is a family member or whatever. All right, so recently, my girlfriend, her son had a friend, right, that was homeless, right? For whatever reason, he was booted from the fourth house since December, by the way. So all children must be innocent. It's always the adults. Anyway, so Ray has a big heart. She really does, and she brought him in to live in the house, right? So a couple things went on. I really didn't like the kid to begin with because he just came off as a liar all the time. But anyway, so a lot of stupid shit was going on, and then some major thing happened, right? Ray's at work, I'm at work, and now she gets home, and I'm home first, right? And then I didn't know what anything happened. She comes home and she's getting ready. She's going to make dinner, right? So she goes in the freezer, and she had like a brontosaurus size steak sitting in there for dinner, right?
Really?
So she was going to make that. She goes in there, and she's a meal prepper. Like, she preps a week ahead of time,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
It drives me nuts because I'm not like that with anything. But anyway, she's good at it. So she's looking for this steak, can't find it, and she calls one of her sons out. Did you eat this? Did you eat the steak that was in the freezer? And he says, no, this kid did, right? So she's like, you got to be kidding me. That steak was huge. Anyway, so he gets him. She calls him upstairs or whatever. He comes up, and she asks him, and he's like, well, yeah, Kev, he didn't know how to cook the steak.
Oh, come on.
He boiled it.
What?
He boiled the steak because
out.
his girlfriend told him to do it. I swear to
Come
God.
on.
Ray just hit me up with that. She's like, tell Kevin about. So there's a whole thing with this. When we picked this kid up, now you know how I am. I skivats everything, right?
No.
Yeah. So first of all, it's like kind of misty, raining outside.
Yeah.
And we have to go all the way up to like past Fort Dix to pick this kid up, right? So we go up there, whatever. He gets in my car. He's in a McDonald's. He gets in my car, and he smells like a wet dog to begin with, right? Like a wet dog and cigarettes.
Jesus.
The kid don't smoke, so I guess he was in a house with smokers, whatever. Anyway, He gets in the back seat, and as he's talking and he's trying to tell, like Ray's asking if he's all right, not too much of like what happened, what's the story or whatever. She's like, are you okay? How do you feel? Blah, 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 all that stuff. He's like talking and he's going, like coughing really hard in the back.
Shut the hell up.
And he turns around and she goes, Ray goes, do you want me to, we could stop at Walgreens and get you something for that cough? And he's like, no. It's only when I get
No, I'm
nervous.
good.
You know, well, now I'm driving, and I'm looking in a rear view at this kid.
Right.
And he goes, no, it's only when I'm upset, and I get like this. And she goes, do you have a cold, or are you sick or something? He's like, no. She's like, when was the last time you were at the doctor's? And he goes, it was a couple months ago. He said I had a leaky valve in my heart, but I could come back at 6 months. What? And I'm like, now, I'm a heart patient, right? So I'm like, what cardiologist is this kid seeing?
Come back in a couple months.
At 18 years old with a leaky valve.
Leaky valve.
And he'll be fine until the next time he sees a doctor. I'm like, come on, man. So I didn't believe this for a minute. Whatever. And it was never mentioned after this again, right? So now I don't know this kid at all. We go to bed, and Ray and I are sitting there kidding around, and I'm acting like a Dateline episode, right? And I'm like, oh, this kid, we don't know him. He could come in and kill us. And then we're laughing about it. So Ray turns around and says, she goes, well, if he's going to sneak in the hallway, we'll probably hear him because he'll be coughing.
Right? There's no sneaking out.
And I was like, yo, I'm wondering what the fuck is all over my back window from him coughing.
Oh,
right?
stop.
Because I'll throw up. So now she's telling me, first of all, she says I can't whisper, right? She's like, your voice is loud and it carries, right?
Yeah, I get that too.
So she's like, please stop. And she's giggling, right? Because I'm making all kinds of comments. So she's giggling, like low though, right? And I was acting like I was a guy from Dateline. And I'm like, and now tonight, this family takes in a homeless boy. And I'm going through the whole thing just like Dateline. And I'm like, and then he became the kennel cough killer. Oh my God. And Ray, every now and then will belly laugh really fucking loud.
Yeah.
And she's telling me the whole time to keep it down. She laughs so loud. We were talking about it over the weekend with the boys because they didn't really know that we were feeling any kind of way about this kid.
Yeah.
And we were telling them the whole thing. And her son turns around and goes, is that what that was? I was wondering why you were laughing so hard.
Oh, my God.
But yeah, that's what it was. And this kid, dude, what a problem.
Yeah.
What a problem. He's throwing his whole life away. It's crazy.
But he boils steak.
Yeah, he boiled steak.
That's just sacrilegious.
Yeah, and then he ate the leftover fish that was in there.
What?
Yeah.
He's got to go, friend.
He did. She kicked him out.
Good. You got to get rid of that shit. Yeah, nobody needs that nonsense.
So now he's working on house number 5 that he's probably going to get kicked out of.
Well, you know what?
He did get hired at a, not local here, but local to us in Berlin, fast food restaurant because they hired him on a spot for, get this, because he said, I work great in the kitchen, and they were like, had to have him.
He said that?
Yeah, but he's living up in New Brunswick now.
Okay.
He's up there, and he was supposed to start yesterday at this job, so I don't think that happened. So he'll probably bring his kitchen expertise to a fast food restaurant up that way.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I hope so. Mm-hmm. I can't find videos.
You can't. I sent them to you.
No, looking for the guy who friggin' doxed me.
Oh.
Like my videos are gone. I don't know why. I think it's hilarious. Whatever. Either way,
right.
I'm sorry, but I got doxxed anyway. Yeah. Okay. So he's gone.
He's gone.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So that's why when you asked me what was going on this week, I'm like, well, there's stuff I can't tell you. I don't want to say it, but she just told me, tell Kevin about the kennel.
Let it rip.
She actually spelled it wrong, which is crazy because she doesn't spell a fucking thing wrong. It's disgusting. But she put on here, tell Kevin about the kennel couch killer and the boiled steak.
She said it was a giant ribeye.
Yeah.
Whole new.
Dude, it was huge.
That's sacrilegious. I'm telling you, he had to go. You're right.
Boiled it. But the girlfriend that he's up there living with now, right? She's whatever, quit school, has no job. They're going to be a wonderful couple.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway, we'll be paying for everything.
Yeah.
Anyway,
why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Save
He
money.
also, this kid is like a master manipulator, right? There's grandparents on whoever's side. I don't really give a fuck, honestly.
You're letting it rip now.
But he came in the living room one time, right? Ray and I are sitting on a couch, and he goes, "I really want this. It's a MacBook Neo or something like that, right?" So I'm like, "What the fuck's he saying?" He was putting like Ray on kind of like a small guilt trip.
Really?
She didn't put up. She was like, "Well, I don't know what to tell you. You know, I'm not getting that for you." She's like,
You're
"What?"
beat.
And he goes, "But I can make money on it, something like that." And she's like, "You can make money on any laptop. It's not a big deal. You don't need that."
Yeah.
And he kind of like, "Oh, okay."
How are you going to make money on it?
I don't know, dude. He can't. He's got nothing. I don't know how he would make money. If he,
Well, he's a content creator.
if he had, yeah. Trust me, this kid.
Here's how to cook a steak.
Yeah.
You boil it.
You boil it. He probably would go
He
viral.
would go viral.
He would
absolutely.
go viral doing that shit.
So we put the water in the pot and
Yeah.
put the boiler on high.
Yeah, my
Oh,
girlfriend
my
said.
God. My
But
God.
anyway, so he walks away. Right before this kid leaves, the last time we saw him, right, to go to his girlfriend's or whatever, his grandparents, he talked him into getting him one of these things.
Stop.
Yeah, so I mean, he doesn't even talk to them. And they sent him. He had that, and he had like a $50 gift card. Because Ray was like, "I don't know how you're making your way up to New Brunswick. He's going to take a
Yeah.
train." I'll give you an example of how dumb this kid is. He rode his bike Saturday morning, just this last Saturday, right? Saturday morning, he rode his bike to Lindenwold to catch the train.
Really?
Right now, you know where Ray lives, right?
Roundabout, yeah.
All right. So all he had to do was make a left and go to the Acco stations right there.
Yeah.
That'll take you right to where you didn't have to ride your bike
Yeah.
there, dude. But he
Oh,
rode.
my God.
He rode all the way to Lindenwold to the high speed line.
Well, good for him. He got
Yeah.
his exercise on.
I wanted to ride past him, so I was like, "Babe, get dressed."
Throw something out the window.
No, I wanted, and he bagged up trash from the room that he was staying downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
He bagged up trash and left it by the front door, and then left and riding to Lindenwold.
Yeah.
I was like, "Get dressed, let's go to Wawa, up on like where Franklin Avenue is. We'll pass him, and I'll yell to him, 'Yo, you forgot your bag,' and throw it out the window at him."
With the steak in it.
No, the steak he ate.
Oh, he ate the boiled steak?
He ate the boiled steak.
Stop it.
From what I understand, he boiled it and
Right.
then seared it in the pan. Ray, if I'm wrong, let me know. But that's the story.
Hey, George Holbrook says that there's a new cheesesteak place opening in town. It's called Andy's Boiled Cheesesteak.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think it's lying.
Yeah, he is lying.
He's lying. I can't. I thought about it first time. Like, wait, no.
Yeah, because you didn't pay for it, so you didn't buy the building.
Yeah, I know.
Kevin's not renting out the buildings.
Yeah, my bad.
He already had. He's got Chipotle
Yeah, I got you.
and the future Chick-fil-A that's coming.
I got nothing. I got a church, and I got this building, and that's it.
And the library.
I don't have the library.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You do.
No,
You
I
know
don't.
you do, you liar.
No.
Anything opening up in Hamilton, everybody blames Kevin for.
It's always my fault.
Mind you, Kevin gets blamed for Chipotle, right? Supposedly he owns
yeah.
it or whatever.
Who said that?
It was just a couple people.
Really?
Yeah.
That was actually
They
a
weren't
thing.
serious. It was your friends. Relax.
Okay, cool.
But no, and the rest of it doesn't even matter. You're the one that always says there are so many great, authentic Mexican restaurants in town.
I say that?
Yeah.
Do I?
You said it on a couple episodes.
Oh, yeah. Because it's I can't see, buying
Chain.
a corporate chain. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to buy corporate chain. What's Ryan? Ryan says the F over.
The F over.
What does that even mean, Ryan? Whatever.
I
Any-
read Ryan's comments sometimes, and
I
I'm
get
like, is he
so
listening to the
confused.
same show?
I don't think so.
Who's he
There's a
listening
delay.
to?
There's a delay. I think the delay is like 4 days. He's like, I'm commenting on last week's show.
He's in the middle of work, and he just busts out laughing. Now I get it, like a week later.
He goes, damn it, how'd I F that up? What, Ryan's having a comedy show with himself.
Yeah.
He's just type what, I fucked it up.
I can't. I see the comments, and you can't. I don't know what part of the show he's talking
Because
about.
you go back after.
Yeah, and
you go back after.
and he's answering shit that we're talking about or
Yeah.
like chiming in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is
Yep.
he even talking about? I don't get it.
He says he responds in real time.
It's so impulsive of you.
Yeah.
You know, you could just call.
Yeah, you just
Really.
call in, Ryan. We got not yelled at. When we called him last week,
Yeah.
he was in the middle of putting the kids to bed. And he actually answered. He was like, I gotta.
Yeah, I remember that.
I'm like, are you putting the kids to bed? He was like, well, I'm.
Yeah,
He's putting the kids to bed.
Danny was saying you got to fix the kids or something like that.
Yeah.
Fix the kids.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, fix the kids.
Fix the
What are you
kids.
talking about?
Hey, so I got to tell you. So you went to the whole throw the food in the bag and throw it at the kid.
Yeah.
And I immediately had a flashback to I had an issue earlier this week. I think it was Monday. Monday, right?
Right.
I got into work. Now, mind you, I shower with body wash every morning, and my clothes are always clean, and my socks are always fresh, and my underwear are always fresh. And I came into work.
And my underwear is always fresh.
I'm always fresh.
Always
I'm
fresh.
always fresh, right? Ryan goes, because you guys are so goddamn quick. You're damn right, Ryan.
Yeah.
It's not right, but it's quick. Mm-hmm. So I'm sitting at my desk over there,
Right.
and I'm like, I smell like a hoagie. How do I smell like a hoagie? It's like 9:45.
Right.
Right. And I just got a shower 50 minutes ago. Right. So I'm working. So I stop. I go back in the warehouse. I had to do some stuff back there. Half hour later, come back to my desk. I'm like, my God. And I'm smelling myself. I'm like, Jesus, I smell like a hoagie. Right. And I'm like, I'm losing my mind here. So, right. And I happened to just look over my trash can, and there was a Primo's bag in my trash can.
Right.
So the story to this is, so Rich, who works with us, was stopped over, had lunch, and I said, please throw that in the dumpster when you're done with it. Because I smelled, it came like down the hallway. I smelled like, Jesus, wicked Italian. Like, I like Italian hoagies, don't get me wrong, but this thing was over the top.
Right.
He's like, all right, cool. So he gives it to Gus, right? And Gus decides he's not going to throw it in a dumpster. He's not going to walk it outside. So last I knew, and because last I'm like, and I was like, could it be Rich in that effing hoagie?
Right.
Like, I'm like, no. I said throw it in the dumpster. He had to do that, right? And then I see the Primo's bag. I'm like, I'm ready to rip Rich a new ass, right? Dude, why? I literally told you, throw that shit outside. Why is you think you're funny? You're throwing the shit in my trash can? Well, sure enough, I called him like, what the F, dude? Why is this in my office? And why is he's like, I gave it to Gus to throw it out. I'm like, son of a bitch. And the kid, instead of throwing it outside, throws it right in my trash can, which is like right here.
Did he mean to do it? Did he do it on purpose?
I
hope so.
I'd like to say, yeah.
That's great.
He would deny it
Right.
to the end of the world. He would
Right.
deny it. But I think he knows. I think he did it on purpose. I really do. I think all my
That's
kids,
great.
all my kids they really, you would think that I'm like the village idiot
Oh, tell me
in
about
my
it.
family. Same, sure, yeah.
Yep.
Like I was told, my daughter wanted to play a video the other night. Now, I'm an AV guy.
Right.
I know how to do this, right? My TV in the living room is new. The DVD player in the house is old as shit.
Right.
It only has RCA on the back of it. The TV's only got HDMI. It's not going to play.
Right.
You're going to play out of your laptop or whatever, or stream or cast or whatever you want to do. You got to do. I was told, because I said, listen, if you want to do it, I was told pause.
Right.
Did you fucking put me in pause? Did you just put your father in pause?
Right.
Fuck it. I ain't saying nothing now.
That's what mine do.
I'm not
Mine
saying
do the
a word.
same shit.
Yeah.
And then it's endless getting my balls busted about something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's
And
no
now,
end to it.
now Ray and I live together, and she's starting to realize that I use everything in excess. Right. So it's like I drink a lot of coffee. Mm-hmm. So if I'm drinking coffee, I'm using Splenda, and I use powder cream. I know it's very 70s of me, but I do, because I got hooked on that from my grandfather. Mm-hmm. Right. So I do use a lot of that, but I also use a lot of body products.
Right. You think?
Shampoo.
You think?
I do.
I mean, beautiful men do.
I do. I use a lot of stuff, and it takes me longer in the shower to get done and get ready for work and everything. She's got to wake up earlier now because I'm living there, so she can get in the shower and get done, and then
Right.
I'll get in, and then it takes me forever to get done. It's not like I hear guys take like a 10-minute shower, a 5-minute shower, or whatever. I'm like, I can't do it.
I'm 7.
7 minutes,
7 minutes.
dude.
If I got to shave, I'm 9.
I shave first at the sink, then I get in the shower.
No, I shave in the shower.
And then I'm like a human car wash. I just soap up everything,
Okay.
and it takes forever.
Do Gus 1 hour showers.
Right.
No lie. He takes 1 hour shower. I literally have gone into the basement and shut the water off.
Oh shit.
I'm like, bro, we are literally, if it's 3 gallons a minute and you're in there for 16 minutes or 60 minutes, do
Right.
the math. What is that? 180 gallons?
Yeah.
You used 180 gallons just now.
You were talking about this after a show one night.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you had the math all ready to go. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
I don't even, when I get in an argument with my girls trying to correct them, I just yell things. I don't have accurate information. I'm just like, get the frig out of there or whatever. Leave my shit alone. Do you know how much coffee I drink? And you're going to drink like 10 cups of it?
Yeah.
Well, if you add it up, I don't do any of that.
Yeah.
I'm just like, leave my freaking coffee alone. Leave my iced tea alone.
Yeah.
And now, Ray's boys, I got them hooked on the diet green tea.
Okay.
So I'll bring home 2 jugs. By the next day when I come home from work, her son Leo will text me, Joe drank all your iced tea. I'm like, son of a bitch. You're going to start buying crates of it.
Yeah. You know what the worst is? I'm downstairs, and I hear the shower going.
Right.
I text him. I'm like, wrap up the shower already, bro. He's like, I'm not done yet. I'm like, you're in the shower. Why are you returning texts?
Right.
Right? Why are you? I don't know whether you're still shitting. He turns on the. I had to repaint his bathroom because there was all mold.
Are you serious?
Because there was so much steam in there at all times. It would, and then as soon as he's done, he shuts the light, and there's no fan on, and he goes away. So all that moisture stays in the bathroom.
Right.
Yeah, no lies. I can't win. You can't win.
No, you can't.
Like, what the frig? I ate. I've made it clear. I don't know about you. When you bring leftovers home, most of the times they don't eat them.
Right.
Until you eat them.
Yeah.
Then you're the devil for eating them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He brought home Sakura the other night.
Right.
I ate it. I can't tell you how much shit I've thrown out that he hasn't eaten, right? So I ate it. He's like, you ate it. He's like, he was just talking about how terrible it was. Like, I didn't really like Sakura. It was a little shitty. I spent a whole bunch of money. I wasn't happy. I didn't like it. And I'm like, oh, well, good. Then, you won't mind that I ate your leftovers. He's like, you ate my leftovers, bro? I'm like, you just said you hated it. You said it sucked. He's like, I said, you'd give me shit? Really? He's like, yeah, give me $40. I'm like, what do you mean $40?
$40.
He's like, I paid for that shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not giving you $40, right? I'm like, and it's like, then you go on the lawyer rant, right? You're like, you want $40 from me,
right?
Let's look around and think about all the other food you've eaten in my house that I've paid for all week, right? That doesn't register.
Yeah,
that never registers.
Doesn't matter.
No,
because you're the father and you have to provide.
I have to provide.
Exactly.
In excess, apparently.
My daughter Cammie used to bring home stuff, and she would write on it, "Do not touch," and put her name on it.
Yeah.
So I sent her a video of me going like this, left and right on it, like real tapping on it, and she was like kind of pissy about it.
Yeah, yeah.
But I wouldn't eat their stuff.
Are they phobes? Like, are they germ phobes and stuff, or no?
My daughter Cammie is.
Yeah.
Kay kind of is. Depends on who it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Gus a couple of times had left like a big cup on the counter or whatever, and he went away and he went in the bathroom, whatever. While I was in the bathroom, I got the cup and the straw and I shoved it up my nose. And I took a picture of it, took a selfie of it.
Right.
And then he finished it.
Oh, God.
And then I put it on social media.
Oh, my God.
I said to my phobic son, here you go.
Yeah,
this is what you just drank.
I don't share anything with anybody.
No?
Not even when my kids were young. Like, well, I'm there with them all the time. You know what I mean? When they were kids. So, I mean, if I had a soda and they were like, Dad, can I have some? I'm like, no. I don't want.
Get your own.
You get your snotty ass away from my fucking bottles.
Yeah.
No, I would never share. I don't think to this day I've ever shared a drink with my kids, unless it was like, here, you want to try some bourbon?
This is how we're going.
Yeah, they're like, whoa.
Nice.
They all hate it. That's a little woodsy and a little bit more harsh, but I like that one.
Okay.
Out of all of them, the other ones are all drinking Surfsides and
whatever those things are.
What is it? White Claw.
White Claw, and then there's another one, Ocean Breeze or something. Breezies, I don't know.
Whatever Dan Kerr's drinks.
Whatever Dan
my
drinks.
daughter's drinks.
Yeah. So Gus goes, this episode should be titled "Talking Shit on Gus."
Hey, no shit was talked on this end of the microphone.
It wasn't really shit though. It was all truth. I mean, it wasn't a lie. It wasn't. But more importantly, you were like, I don't watch that podcast, Dad.
Right.
That thing's shit. Well, you're watching it, aren't you? You home sitting, you're watching it.
He only hears what he wants to hear.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Ryan will be commenting on, he'll come up with something. He'll be like, oh my God, a straw up the nose next week.
Yeah.
Next week in the comments. Yeah. Oh, I just got that. Oh, that's gross, Kevin.
He goes, goddamn right, he did it on purpose. Andy Foam Cannoned, LOL.
Foam cannon?
Yeah.
The hell's that mean?
Don't know.
Who said that?
Ryan.
What's he talking about?
I think Ryan's on a binge right now. No, I'm kidding, Ryan. You're not on a binge.
Right. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Foam.
That was back a little bit. The foam, I don't know. I lost that. But listen, we're 45 minutes in.
Oh, my God.
We forgot to call Steve.
Yeah, let's
Holy
go.
shit. You know what? That works well, though.
Yeah.
Because he's actually watching the whole podcast.
And that's good.
So we should be like, hey, everybody watching this podcast, we might just call you.
Yeah.
So you got to stay on until we call you. Anyway, Steve, if you got that link, come on in, bring it on
Yeah,
in.
hit it.
Because this is our good friend Steve Zabo. He is president of the Pine Barren Woods Tree Venom Jeep Administration Club.
I'm glad I didn't put it up because
Yeah.
I was gonna. I don't remember a lot about like Jeeps and stuff.
Yeah. Hey, here you. Hold on, let me bring him in.
Yeah, I'll let him know
Yeah, yeah.
as soon as he gets on there.
Da, da, da. I got to change to that, and then I go to this. And
Hi.
There's Steve. What's up,
There you
Steve?
go.
What's up, Steve?
What's up, guys?
I was gonna actually do a promo for the show tonight, right? And put up on. Yeah, I usually will put something on there, as a like.
Pine
lead-in.
Barren Venom.
But
How are you?
The only thing
Words,
we're good.
words.
The only thing that I could remember is we did I think it was the Halloween parade with you guys. Was that it? Ray and we were the hosts. Wasn't Venom involved?
Can you hear us, Steve? Steve, can you hear us?
Yes, I can now. Something's going on.
All right, so
Yeah.
I knew who you were, right? And I couldn't remember what the group was, but you guys, Venom, right? Can you hear us?
What'd you do? Jesus Christ! We can't. I literally tested
Let
this
me try
with you.
sign language. We did a Halloween
You can hear us, but we can't hear
parade.
you. You there? Hang up and call back in. Could do it again.
Call back.
I'm gonna hang up. There it is.
All right. Anyway,
We
so
literally tested this.
I
Literally,
know.
you literally tested it.
I was going to do a promo and put it on there, right? Like, on tonight's show, blah blah blah.
Yeah, same. And I just got busy.
But for some reason, I couldn't remember what the name of the Jeep Club was, right?
Right.
So I
Just
was
every
like,
word.
yeah, I thought it was 13th Child or something.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
that's
don't
why
say that.
I didn't
Do
put
not
anything
say
up.
that. Are you there?
Yes.
Hey,
there
hi,
you
how
go.
are you?
Hi.
What were you guys trying to do to me?
What do you mean? I wasn't doing anything.
It was echoing, and I hear Andy talking two different
Were you-
conversations.
Were you watching the podcast at the same time?
No, I was on the phone, but it was muted.
Oh,
Right.
okay. Well, all right then.
But anyway, you caught me. I was just out back huffing gas. And
Oh, nice. Was it with a tube and you were like,
It was like this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
Jesus Christ.
That's the professional way of.
I
out
have
of
the
sight.
worst.
Oh, that's the only way.
Yeah.
We have the worst friends. I swear to God.
I love it.
We have the worst friends. Steve, so Steve actually, I make fun of him because he is quite the vapor. And so you two would get along
Really?
pretty well. Only thing is, Steve has a 2-gallon
Holy
vape.
shit.
Yeah, it's like 2
You're-
Yeah.
I have the diet size.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have this one here.
Yeah, that's the
He's
one.
got 7 more in front of the computer.
He's like, oh, wait a minute.
That's my
Check
wife's.
this one out. Look at the size of this motherfucker right here.
Yeah. So Steve has helped us out a ton.
Go Birds.
Over at Cathedral, right? So Steve has helped me from inception over there, right?
Right.
And I call him at the worst time and say, you gotta come help me, and he comes right out. And sometimes I'll go over there and he was helping out over there, and I'll go over and I'll come in the room and it's like bubblegum haze everywhere. I'm like, holy shit, Steve must be here.
The guys at work say the same thing. They're like, I know when you're in the building because I can smell your vape.
Yeah, and it's quiet for like 16 seconds while he inhales.
Yeah.
While he sucks it all in, it's like, I think he's gonna pop.
How much, like, I can't get shit out of this. And I see, like, I'll be in the city because I work,
Yeah,
I work
yeah.
in Philly, right? I work in Philly. So they'll pull up at a red light, right? And all of a sudden they put the window down and just like this big cloud of smoke. And then I'm sitting there trying to like battle them.
Look at it.
And I'm like, yes. Nothing.
Yeah, look at that. Where was Steve? Can't
My
even see him.
God.
Can't even see-
I think he's on fire.
He gets the extra thick.
Yeah, it's insane.
Oh my God.
Damn.
That's funny. So anyway, we thought we'd bring on Steve because Steve reached out, and every year,
Fan of the show, by the way.
yeah, we
Yeah,
can't,
we
we
gotta
can't
make
keep
sure
him
you
away.
Yes.
Yeah, we can't keep him away. He went
Yeah.
restraining order.
He keeps coming back.
He keeps coming back.
Right.
So Steve and I worked together first on. Well, we've worked together for a long time. We're friends for a long time.
Right.
And did you come to me or I go to you with the whole Jeep show thing?
So you want me to give you a quick rundown?
Yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead.
do
Yeah,
it.
shoot. Because I remember it because I was.
So you and I were. It was during COVID. Mm-hmm. And you and I were just kind of like bitching about the way the world was. Mm-hmm. and my wife and I and a couple of friends had just started the our Jeep club. And I said, you know what? I said, Kev, I would really like to do some kind of event. And you're like, dude, I've got it. I'm like, what's that? You're like, let's do a Jeep show right here at the cathedral, and we'll call it Reclaim Our Freedom.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Because we were all locked up in the houses and, social distance bullshit. Everybody
was pissed. Yeah.
So we started reaching out to different organizations, different people. We put together a ticket link. We got a band. We got all this stuff. And naturally, Kev, he doesn't do anything little.
Right.
so, and I think a lot of that rubbed off on me. I mean, if you ask my wife, I have little man syndrome. I can't do anything little either.
No.
So the two of us together, we just we put together an amazing event. I mean, it was a charity, and back then I believe we did it for the Josh Vidal Foundation.
Yes.
Because my organization is a 501c3. We're a charity organization, and we do all kinds of different things for veterans and first responders and kids and that kind of stuff.
Right.
I will have to say that was the very first time I drove up steps of a church.
Yeah, we needed a promo shot.
No shit.
We drove the Jeeps up onto the landing at Cathedral.
Oh shit!
And took a shot. That was a good shot.
Do you still
we fit 2 or 3 Jeeps up there.
It was 3 up there. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I have to bring that up. But if you remember right, we were getting a lot of grief because we were doing this car show.
Right. A lot.
And you weren't allowed to have events, right? But everybody else seemed to be having these political rallies or these protests or whatever. So I'm like, yo, Steve, let's invite some politicians out.
So he he's the brains behind almost everything. Right. Just like when he bought Chipotle,
I bought
exactly.
Chipotle, yeah.
He was like, what the hell, another Mexican restaurant in Hamilton.
Yeah, what's
so he goes, why don't we call it All Parties Unite?
There you go.
And we'll let everybody in. So the first Reclaim Your Freedom was All Parties Unite. So the following year, I'm like, Kev, what are we going to call it this year? And he's like, well, dude, you started a brand. You gotta stick with it now.
Yeah.
Right.
So we cut out all the other BS, and now it's just Reclaim. And we're up to Reclaim 6 this year.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we had, Gerallo was there. Was Van Drew there?
Yeah, we had Van Drew, Gerallo. I think Chittarelli was there that day.
Yeah, we had a lot of bigs out there.
Damn.
But I wasn't there. I couldn't even do it. I
know you weren't even there.
Where was I? I was somewhere racing somewhere across the country.
Yeah, you were somewhere with. Were you in? You weren't in England yet.
No. We were.
It was definitely on something.
It was May. It was when was it? May or June?
Yeah. It was in May that year.
It might have been. We might have been Birmingham.
Well, listen.
And you know what? We were blessed to have Kev let us use the facility for 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
And then unfortunately we outgrew, so we just can't fit in the parking lot anymore. Else we would continue to come back because we really love it there.
Right.
But yeah, man, that's how it got its start.
Yeah.
Well,
so it's a great show.
You know what? If you give him a heads up and you really talk him up, maybe Councilperson Ray Scipione will show up. Live from his.
Well, it's in
his hospital bed.
No, it's not even in Hamilton anymore. Where's it moved to now?
Burlington County Fairgrounds. We actually had to rent 10 acres.
Damn.
It's big, dude. It's a big ass Jeep show. So, so Steve, in the comments, you'll notice that George Holbrook says that he's trying to get the Jeep Club up here in the Poconos area to meet with a South Jersey Jeep Club for a big summer meetup at the Piccalilli. So find George.
Not out of the question.
Yeah, so find George, and maybe George and the boys from the Poconos can come to Reclaim. Yeah, so Reclaim is what's the website for Reclaim? What's where can they find it?
Oh, it's www.pbvjc.com/reclaim6.
PBVJC.
JC.com.
Was there a niner in there? I thought I heard a
there was like there's a 9 dash, and then you gotta do a little.
Yeah,
and then you're in it.
But anyway, so we had talked about it, and he wants to. We're going to do over in Doghouse. We're going to do a promo video / interview / the roots of Reclaim, because it's gotten so big and so massive as to how it was started and where we are today. And I said, listen, let's plug it. Come on the show. We'll talk about it a little bit. So you're gonna look for a. I don't know. Would they call it a vlog, or they'd call it it would be a kind of a podcast, but it's a one and done. It's not really a series, or unless he takes it further with the PBV 923-082
76 86 75 309.
OU 812.
Yeah, OU 812. So,
baby.
so we're gonna do a podcast with Steve.
That's awesome.
Yeah, a little Q&A,
Right.
so we can get all the details out there.
Yeah, I'd
But
like to
when
plug
is
some
it?
of our
So,
sponsors and whatnot.
yeah, what's the date on that?
August 8th.
August 8th. So you're not in the spring anymore. So it's August 8th now.
No, yeah, well, we're when you go to someplace ginormous like that, you're
Yeah.
contending with their farm fair and
Yeah.
tractor pools and all that other crap.
I've done a lot of shows at the amphitheater out there.
It's a beautiful.
Isn't it?
The fairground's
Oh, it's
beautiful.
incredible. Yeah. Well, the amphitheater's over by the Human Resources building.
On the other side,
It goes
of town.
down. It goes like it's like a full like in-ground like amphitheater. Beautiful. Like Burlington County is
No shit.
really spent a lot of money up there. They really
Yeah, they got
have.
their shit together.
Damn.
Yeah, they do. They do. Yeah, that's why it's funny when we talk about Hamilton and I'm like,
Yeah.
let's do a concert on the steps of Cathedral. And they're like, no, you can't do any of that. No,
It's ridiculous.
No, forget it. And I'm like, there's very small-minded. But then when Louis brought in Fabian and Tommy Kono and the other guy last year, good turnout at the Carnival Grounds.
Right.
It was quite a logistical challenge, but but they're supposed to do an amphitheater at the lake, from what I understand.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be a real amphitheater or not, as much as it'll be just like a grassy viewing area to a.
Do they even have the room to do that?
Yeah. I mean, there's been talk, and I'm not gonna give too much of away because they may know where my information comes from.
Right.
But there was talk of the bandstand at the lake. You're familiar?
Yeah.
So that's going to be like the focal point, and then it's going to overlook the lake, and then there'll be grass around it because they did plant sod there that just died because it's all
really?
sand, right? So they planted sod over sand. Like, who didn't know that was going to happen, right?
Brilliant.
And again, I'm not trying to bash anybody. It just happens,
Idiot.
But so again, what was so PBVJC Pine Barren Venom Jeep Club.
Well, I'll make it easy. You go to PBVJC events on Facebook, and all of our
Got it.
Events are on there.
Got it.
PBVJC events.
Steve, if you put a link on the comments.
Yeah, we'll share it immediately.
Yeah, I'll share it on my pages and
Okay.
everything. I do have a question for you.
Ryan just said that. Hey, Ryan's keeping track.
Oh,
He
wow, he's right on
hey,
money now."
Put the reclaim link in the comments.
There you go.
Thanks, Ryan. We'll
Right
get
on
right on
money.
that one.
Next week will be like, oh, yo, by the way.
Straws.
Did anybody put that link up?
I know, right? Yeah.
So, Steve, do you do, like, how they have the motorcycle runs for different charities and stuff?
For top.
You mean like a poker run?
They, yeah, I guess it's like they do the motorcycle people. What do you call them?
Yeah,
Bikers, I
it's
guess.
like a poker run. So we do not do that.
Right.
There are other clubs in South Jersey that do. They get involved with that stuff. We more or less rent different areas, or we go to Veterans Haven South to do our homeless veterans event, and then I'll rent the rec fields here in the town where I live, and we do our toy drive with the New Jersey State Park Police. And then up at Evergreen Dairy Bar, we have what's called Topless Day in the Jeep world. Extreme Terrain throws this charity events nationwide, and all the clubs get together, and they match your donations that you can bring in.
Oh, wow.
So this year we're doing it at Evergreen, and it's a touch-a-truck event. So not only are we bringing out Jeeps, you got fire trucks, you got ambulances, big lifted tractors, machines, all kinds of stuff.
No, that's
I
awesome.
bet you don't have a race rig.
No.
Forget it.
Bring that bad boy.
Yeah, right. So, hey, just out of curiosity, what's your membership up to now?
3,146, something like that.
Damn.
No lie. And they all come to the Hamilton Christmas parade.
Right.
Every one of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We hit the Hamilton parade.
Maybe it was
hard.
yeah, I think it was the Christmas parade now. I'm thinking about it. Ray and
Yeah,
I
you were
hosted-
saying Halloween, but no, it's definitely the Christmas.
Yeah, it was
parade.
Christmas. That's right.
We also do the 4th of July parade, and normally I tow behind me a tank, 300-gallon tank of water, and I got kids on the float on the back, and they're pulling these super soakers and they're squirting people.
Right.
But there was a different Jeep club following us one year, and they threw a water balloon and hit somebody, got ugly. So we're not allowed to do that no more. But that was fun.
Always the way.
There's always
Then we
some.
went to the Mount Carmel area and had a huge water fight out there. So that was good.
Nice.
Oh, I love that.
So you wanted to ask him something. What was it? What were we talking about earlier?
I
that you
don't
were going to
remember.
talk to him about?
Well, he was talking about how many letters we have our thing, and if I had a flag made up with all the
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause he's like, he goes, What the hell was it? It's Venom. What were you calling it, Kev?
Pine Barren,
Yeah,
Venom.
something. And you're like, and what did
Dicks and Stones. Or
Yes,
something.
there was one.
Sticks and
I was
stones.
like, holy shit. It was like every letter of the alphabet. I'm like, you got a flag for that too? He's
I'm like,
"Yes, I do. I was trying to be a wise ass, and Steve's like, no, hold on a minute.
We do?
You're right, I do.
I can go get it.
No, we're good. No, we're good.
We
I had to roll it out.
Yeah. So when we do this podcast with these guys,
Right.
Rumor has it that they're gonna unveil the secret behind all the rubber duckies
Really?
on the Jeep dashes. So we're not gonna talk about it now.
Right.
So you got to tune into our podcast with P.
Yeah, it's a big secret.
It's huge.
Wow.
Huge.
I'm wondering why, like when I'm on my way to work on 42 and I'm headed towards Philly, every Jeep driver acts like they own the road, like it's their road. Nobody else is supposed to be on it.
Nah, it's just Jeeps don't stay in their own
As I said, they
lane.
can't control the fucking
I mean, it's
things.
fucking ridiculous.
Dude, I had one.
I mean, have you ever driven a Jeep in a windy day? I mean,
No.
It's bad. It's
No.
bad. There's nothing good about it. There's
it's
nothing
like
good.
standing on a roof holding a sheet of plywood in a windstorm.
A term with your vehicle, when you own a Jeep, an acceptable term for owning that vehicle is death wobble.
Oh, okay.
Death wobble is acceptable if you own a Jeep.
Yeah, because they'll drive almost over I got a Mitsubishi, so they're almost like driving over my car. And I don't have a manly horn. It's like, it almost sounds like it's got like a hearing problem. It's like, like a deaf person. And I'm trying to yell, my window's up, and they're just shooting me like all kinds of finger signs. And I have no idea what the fuck that means. And I'm like, fuck off. Or I'll like wave to them, blow them a kiss, and they're like, you're an asshole.
I mean, we're on a different level. That's just all there is to it.
You are.
Yeah.
You are
Well,
higher up, too.
I had one in my Jeep. I had the death wobble. It was so bad. I was about to trade the Jeep in, right?
Right.
And everybody knows when you trade in a vehicle, you just trade it in. You're done with it, right?
Yeah.
I felt so bad, I took it to fix the death wobble. It cost me $700, but I fixed it because whoever got it, it literally hopped. The whole front would just hop. And if you
Jesus
look out the
Christ.
window, the tires are just going like this,
Danny.
like jazz hands.
Danny's getting he has a Jeep.
He has a Jeep also, yeah.
And he's getting he had something wrong with it. He didn't realize the tire was going to fall off or something.
Yeah.
Didn't he say that last week?
Yeah.
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 Oh, no.
Yeah, so he had some guy. He was just he brought it in to get painted, right?
I think
Isn't
so.
that what he said?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he said he pulled in the guy. He's like, "Thank God you did. Your tire's ready to fall off."
Well, you know what happens? Danny, when he has the top down, he cranks Bon Jovi,
Right.
and he sings Bon Jovi at the top of his lungs for the entire drive. If you've ever been with him, you'd know. It's not pretty. It's not pretty.
If you hear something, you turn the music up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It gets rid of all the rattles.
Yeah, sound like my daughters.
Yeah, right. So, all right. Well, we're gonna let you go, Steve, because we got a bunch of shit to wrap up, and we're almost
Yeah.
out of here. So,
Well, thanks for having me on, guys.
thanks.
Of course.
It's great
Come on
to have
anytime you want.
Yeah, and again, it was August what?
August 8th,
Where?
Burlington County Fairgrounds.
And what is it?
Reclaim Freedom at the Fairgrounds, First Responders Charity Automotive Show.
He gets his money's worth with
Yeah.
branding. He used
Damn.
as many letters and words as he can.
Yeah.
And
Thank God you don't charge per letter, man.
I know, right?
shout the website out one more time.
It's actually the website's easy. It's www.pbvjc.com.
See that?
There you go.
Take you where you need to be.
Right.
All right, brother. We'll get to figure out what day we're going to have you in for the recording. And everybody else watching, keep your eyes peeled for the PB number.
Peanut butter and
God bless you.
jelly.
God bless you.
I had to leave anyway. I mean, the jungle vibes are starting to get to my nose.
Oh, bro, you should be in the be in studio. Holy shit. I'm dizzy right now.
Smell. Enjoy.
He's wafting.
Get turned on.
All right, guys. Listen, have a good night,
Yeah,
man.
later,
on,
man.
brother.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank
See
you.
you later. Oh, what a good dude.
He's a good dude.
Oh, man, yeah. Hell yeah. All right, let's see if we go back to that plus that. All right, just me and you again.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so what else you got?
So, are you going to be gone next week?
I will be.
Yeah.
I leave Tuesday for Atlanta, Tuesday night for Atlanta, and then I'm back on Monday. So we're going to be off next week.
Right.
Unless you want to pre-record, which I don't think either of us has time to do.
No.
So to our friends, we will not be here next week.
Right.
It's a shame, too, because this week got a substantial amount of viewership.
Well, what we'll do is we'll repost an old show.
We can do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can
and
do
rerun
that.
it.
Yeah, we can. Which one you want to do?
Let's we could do the second one with Danny or the first one with Danny.
Yeah.
And just play that.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, you don't want to do any of the
Sounds
early ones, like early days?
No.
I was I'm not going to lie. I was a huge fan of the one with the drones.
Oh yeah.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that's a good
that
one.
was a good one.
We can replay that. I'm good.
We'll see. We'll talk about it. Yeah, we'll talk about it as it goes. So what else?
We'll figure it out. When are you leaving?
I leave Tuesday night.
Tuesday night. We'll figure it out Tuesday morning or Tuesday afternoon.
Or
right
once I'm
before
on the
you leave.
road, you'll be like, "Hey, can you play this from Atlanta?
I'll be like, "Hey, Kev, can you slice this in?"
I want to do this."
Yeah. I just saw this. Do it tonight. Hurry up.
Yeah.
Get there.
Yeah,
Do it.
get there.
I don't care
Yeah.
about what else you got going
Meanwhile,
on.
I'm like trackside in Atlanta somewhere.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, thanks. I appreciate
So,
that.
what else do we have tonight?
Yeah, what else we got? Anything?
We got to play a video.
We got which one?
Pick one.
Let me get back to that. Hold on, Stan.
Because
hold the phone.
our segment we are going straight to hell last week was a hit, and people were contacting me about it, and I was like, well, we're going to probably do it every week, but we're not going to do 3 videos every week. We'll do like one, and then we'll have a day where we do it as a full segment.
So which one do you want to do?
Just pick one. Surprise me. They're all good.
Well, the poker face challenge.
Do the poker. Yeah, do that one.
God,
I know.
I don't know how.
Just do it, Kev.
Right. Hold.
Don't worry about
I
it.
gotta
Everything's
make sure
going to be
this-
fine.
It's not going to be fine. I
will.
know people.
So do I, and that's why we're doing it.
All right, hold on. Let me bring this up. So for those of you who don't know this bit, this is called "We're Going to Hell."
We're going
And
straight
you know
to
what's
hell.
funny? Before I play this,
Yes.
I actually got 7 or 8 videos during the week that said, "Can I go to hell with you?" And it was friggin' midgets and this one and that one, and I'm like,
I was actually going to say it. If you just want, if you have a video that you would like to submit
yeah.
and give us, but it has got to be within the criteria of we are going straight to hell, then please send it to either the show page, my personal page, or Kevin's.
So what you're saying is I need to make an intro video of "You're going to hell."
Yeah.
we
we gotta do
a
that.
jingle, if you will.
Yeah.
All right.
That'd be
So
great.
this one says "We're going to hell." How do I play it?
What's the matter?
I've been getting death threats.
You mean death threats?
Not this time.
That's what my horn on my car sounds like. Sounds just like that.
And that guy's blind. That's the best thing about it. The
Yeah.
guy's blind. Oh my God, going straight to hell.
Where's the other one at?
Which one?
I don't know. The one before that.
That's Poker Face Challenge. Oh, it's another Poker Face. Okay, so this is actually
Yeah.
a thing. All right, hold on. Let me bring
This
one
is
up.
this. I'm gonna. All right.
Oh.
I'm gonna warn you right now. This is probably one of the worst ones we're gonna play.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
we
give
were
me a
already
heads
going.
up.
We were already going to hell after last week.
Yeah.
So there's no redemption.
Yeah. There's.
You might as well just let it fly
Yeah.
at this point.
Just do it. Go
Here
ahead.
it is.
Here we go.
They see me rolling, controlling and trying to get some
Oh my God. Oh my God, I can't. How does that even happen?
I had a hot dog that broke off when I was eating it at a barbecue one time that rolled like that on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
good
great.
Lord. I think-
So, if you
yeah.
have any videos, it's got to be within the criteria of we are going straight to hell.
Yeah.
Please feel free to send it to me. No nudity, none of that crap. No political shit, nothing like that. It's got to be the funny. Keep it funny, and cringeworthy, of course, but no nudity, none of that. Just send it to Kevin.
Yeah, I got to be able to play it. So yeah, it can't be.
And we don't want any political shit on the show. We don't want any. There's no nudity on the show. We don't want any of that shit. It's never getting played. So don't bother. But horrific people, any kind of like that stuff. We also. The other thing is, I want to get this straight. So what we're not going to play is people with serious disabilities. Like, I mean, if the person who has a disability makes a video and they think it's funny enough that they want to post it, we'll repost it, of course. But
So the guy rolling around on the floor he posted that.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
All
So
right.
I mean, and the thing is, if you're just like in some you go to a school with kids with mental disabilities. Do not send the videos to us because we're not ever playing it on the show.
Yeah, they have to embrace it.
Yeah,
It has to be embraced. It
and
has to be.
and also there is a line. Believe it or not, I know I'm a clown. Kevin's nuts,
Why am I nuts?
and then Dan's crazy too.
Yeah.
when he's on the show. But we don't. No, anybody with a mental disability, I don't want any of that. But everything else, fair game. Let's do it.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Do we want to check in with the We Are the Dream Eaters and see if they have any
Yes.
new clips?
Yes.
I don't know. I
course.
don't know what they have some live stuff.
Why don't we try to contact them, Kev?
I'm bleeding internal and externally. That was a good
great.
one. So, yeah, so we should reach out to them. Listen.
We got to reach out to them and see if they come
Yeah.
on the show.
I got to tell you. Remember the one Ben Bankus I had told you about? The mayor of Toronto
Yeah.
bit. Hilarious, right? The guy's funny as hell. He gets banned. He is banned in comedy clubs in Canada.
Are you
They
serious?
literally ban his shows. And what they don't realize is the more they ban him,
The more
popular
popular.
he's
Yeah.
getting, right? So I'm literally I guess I'm totally fanboying on him because I'm like, bro, you got to come to play Cathedral in Jersey, and I'm like trying to hit him up, like being really persistent with this, and he's completely ignoring me. This guy's ignoring me. He must think I'm some psycho stalker, you know. And I'm like, dude, you got to come. I got a venue. I really do. Like, I'm not lying to you. Like, I'm looking at your stuff, and you don't play big venues. I'm like, I could seat 500 all day long. Come play down here. And he's like, ignoring me. And I'm like, dude, you're killing me. So I'm gonna try to let's see if I can bring up his stuff because his stuff is insane.
Yeah, the stuff I've seen is so funny, man.
Yeah.
The voiceovers on these things,
Yes.
oh my
Yeah.
God, they kill me.
Like, you got to watch some of them because he does make fun of the transgenders and all that whole thing. And
Right.
So you got to be careful with that. And it's all in fun.
Yeah.
Right. It's in fun, but you never know who gets pissed off and But so I'm not.
Let me give you an example real quick
ahead.
of what I'm talking about that I don't want to play. So lately there's this trend going around where they do an AI thing and they have somebody with a mental disability on there with and he's like, well, what do you want to do with your future? And what do you want to be? And he says grilled cheese sandwich or whatever. It's really stupid and I don't think it's funny.
I thought it was kind of funny.
Did you?
Yeah. Oh, when he yells peanut butter.
Well, I didn't see all the videos, so I don't know.
Maybe I'm looking at a different one.
I just think it's cruel. I mean, it really is.
It's probably cruel.
They're the happiest people in the world. Leave them alone.
They really are.
They
They're
are.
happier than you and I.
Yeah, no shit.
Absolutely.
Nothing phases them.
Yep. So what else?
That's all I got, Kev.
So you got? Yeah, it's
That's it, man.
almost 9:15.
Slow week. And that show flew by again.
It really
always
did.
does.
Yeah, we just started yammering, and here we are.
So we're going to be off next week. We will share another video, something that was previously played. We'll play that, and then we're back the following week, and probably going to be a Thursday night. We do have guests coming on. Joe Matarese is going to be coming on the show at some point when he gets a chance, when he's free. He told us anytime, so we'll have him on.
Nice.
Danny Kurz is going. Of course, Danny's going to come back. He's a fan favorite. We always have a great time when Dan's on the show. Who was the other one that's coming
We
on?
should probably have Lori back again because
can
her
have Lori back.
podcast is blowing up.
I'd like to get Lori and Danny on a show together.
Jesus
with us.
Christ, you wouldn't get a word in edgewise.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
That's what's great about it. We'll be yelling
you're
over
right.
top of each other, listen to Lori talk about pickleball and sex ghosts and whatever.
Sex ghosts.
Yeah, with the
Okay.
erotic, Asian erotic massage.
She doesn't do that.
Let's see if we can get Billy Chew on the show.
Oh my God.
That would be great. Billy's got a lot of opinions.
He does.
A lot of
He
opinions.
really, really does.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Billy's a funny
I'm
dude.
going to leave it at that.
Yes. I'm Andy Julia. They call me The Voice. You can find me on all social media pages. That is Kev Dog right there. If you want to do a podcast, and it seems to be growing here a little bit with
You want
different
to
people
do?
doing
You want
things.
to? Let me be clear without being. And I'm going
Go
to
ahead.
fumble with this, and I'm
Yes.
not. It's not. It's going to come off the wrong way.
Oh boy, I love this.
If you want to have good production, a good podcast, a high quality professional podcast,
Right.
reach out.
Yes.
Because it's really it kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. I love to help people. I love to help people do what they want to do and get their message across. And then they hear what we sound like and they see what we look like, and then they're like, "Hey, can we do it?" And I'm like, "Sure." It's going to be X dollars,
Right.
or whatever. Or it might be no money,
Right.
But they learn how much has to go into it. Like
Yeah.
you don't just come in here and talk for 30 minutes and then go away.
Right.
It doesn't work that way. There's all post-production and editing and everything else and jingles. You think these jingles just happen?
Right.
Our jingle literally takes me about 4 or 5 hours to make that. And, so you talk to them and then they come in and they do one bit or whatever and then that's the greatest thing ever. And then they're like, oh, I got this app
Right.
and I can do it. And like, okay. Well, that's what you're going to get.
Right.
Right. You're going to get an app based, and that's what it's going to look like. But
Yeah.
if you want to look professional, you go to a professional place. And sometimes it is for some people, and it's not for all people.
Right.
But it is frustrating because you come in and then there's just like, as the creator, as the creative side of things, your view and vision just blows up. You're like, okay, let's do this, and all of a sudden you can see it just like,
Yeah, when it actually happens.
whoa. But then they're like, so I got to do what to keep up with this?
Yeah.
You got to do a lot. You can't just one and done it.
Right.
You have to stay on it. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Like
Yep.
it's so funny. There's one guy called me. He's like, hey, Kevin, I want to come in and because how do you make a bunch of money doing a podcast? We want to do that.
Do you?
I'm like, you know what the good news is, buddy? He's like, what? I said, you can't. You can't make a bunch of money.
Right.
You can't make a bunch of money because you want to do it quick and easy.
Yep.
It's like I had a friend in the 90s who bought payphones who thought he was going to make $1 million. He bought 5 payphones, and inside of 6 weeks, he had them in Atlantic City, and they all got destroyed.
Right.
They all got destroyed. And it's like, you're looking for the quick buck. Penny stocks, same idea.
Doesn't work that way.
No, it doesn't work that way. You got to put work in, people. You got to put work in.
Yeah, put the work in and create something good. I mean, the thing is a little deceiving is because, well, we make it look easy, right?
Yeah.
We sit here, we'll talk about anything, we subject jump or whatever, but you got to remember, too, we all have a connection. There is a thing called chemistry
Absolutely.
that happens. Thank God we have it more than just like a lot of shows that have the same people on all the time. We go from like having Ray on the show and the chemistry's good to then we get, we bring Dan on and the chemistry's great. You got to have the gift of gab and be able to have opinions and talk about everything and laugh too. Some of these podcasts are just so beat, man. They
Yeah.
really are. Number one, the sound does not sound this good.
No.
And the other thing is they have zero content. Not saying that we have all the content in the world, but I mean, I'm not trying to sound like a head case, but we really don't need it.
I know, right?
We really don't.
You just come and yap.
Yeah,
And right now
that's
you're
it.
going to get comments like, oh, you guys think you're so
I
funny. I
know.
don't think you're funny at all.
Well, I've been called a head case and a prima donna and a lot of shit my entire life, so I really don't care what
They
anybody
don't
thinks.
know how beautiful you are.
Exactly, exactly, man. And talented too. Don't forget that one.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Don't forget talented, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, nobody else does a fucking what's his name, Alan Rickman like me.
no, that you're over the top.
Right.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Hey, it's great. Anyway, I'm
Yeah.
Andy Julia. That's Kev Dog. Our show's called.
Get Out My Father podcast.
That's right.
But-
All right, everybody. Seeing, huh?
Well, you usually say, we are your daddies.
But I usually say it in the beginning. But all right, go do it again. What's the name of our podcast, Kev?
Get Out My Father podcast.
But we are your daddies.